Xin chào, this is Ellen, an English teacher here in Vietnam. Welcome to my journey. Everyone sees where I am now, but this is how it all started. Getting here wasn't easy. Bago ako nakarating sa Vietnam, I first had to go to Manila. My journey began in my hometown of Damulog. Bumiyahe ako ng halos 4 na oras papuntang Cagayan de Oro. Tapos, 1 oras papuntang Laguindingan Airport para sa flight ko to Manila. I didn't know what to feel that day. Honestly, halo-halo yung naramdaman ko. Masaya kasi malapit na akong magsimula ng panibagong yugto ng buhay ko. Pero malungkot din dahil iiwan ko ang pamilya ko. When I was at the airport, seeing families and friends saying goodbye to each other made me emotional. That's when it really hit me. I was leaving home. It was also the same airport where I said goodbye to the person I love before he left to work in Saudi Arabia. I never imagined that one day I'd be the one leaving too. After a 2 hours flight, I finally arrived in Manila. I stayed there for almost 3 weeks while processing all the documents I needed before leaving for Vietnam. For almost 3 weeks, araw-araw ang nasa isip ko lang, sana maging okay lahat. Kasi alam ko na once everything was approved, there would be no turning back. At dahil mahigpit ang proseso ng DMW, kailangan kong kumpletuhin ang lahat ng requirements bago ako makaalis. Nakakapagod. Pero alam kong parte iyon ng journey ko. Finally, after weeks of waiting, processing documents, and praying, it was time to fly. Ito ang sitwasyon sa NAIA that night. Around 7 p.m. pa lang pero sobrang dami na ng tao sa loob. Makikita mo ang mga families, OFWs, tourists at foreigners na naghihintay sa kanilang flights. Nakakatawang isipin, gusto kong umuwi. Parang ayaw ko nang umalis, pero kailangan. Kaya napasabi na lang ako, see you again, Manila, after 2 years. It was finally time for my first international flight. My flight was supposed to leave at 3:45 a.m., but it got delayed. Instead of taking off at 3:45 a.m., we finally left around 5 a.m. Honestly, kinabahan talaga ako, because I still had a connecting flight to Hanoi. Thankfully, everything worked out. Around 7 a.m., I landed in Ho Chi Minh City, also known as Saigon. Grabe, first time kong tumapak sa ibang bansa. Everything felt different. The language, the people, even the atmosphere. Doon ko talaga na-realize, this is it. I'm finally in Vietnam. After landing, almost 2 hours din akong nasa immigration. Tama nga sila, sobrang haba ng pila. Honestly, I didn't even get to film anything because I was too busy waiting. But, after almost 2 hours, nakalabas din ako. From Ho Chi Minh City, I had another flight to Hanoi. That flight took around 2 hours, but the journey still wasn't over. Pagdating ko sa Hanoi, bumiyahe pa ako ng almost 3 hours papuntang Luc Ngan, the province, where I would be living and working. By that time, I finally arrived. Pagod na pagod talaga ako. After almost 3 weeks of preparation and nearly 20 hours of traveling, I finally made it. Exhausted, but at the same time, I felt relieved. Because after everything, I was finally here. Looking back now, I realized that the hardest part wasn't the flight. It was finding the courage to leave everything that felt familiar, to leave home, to leave my family, to live the life I had always known, and to trust that God was already preparing a place for me even before I got there. Minsan, sobrang nakafocus tayo sa gusto nating marating na nakakalimutan nating balikan kung gaano na pala kalayo ang ating narating. This wasn't just a flight from the Philippines to Vietnam. It was a beginning of my journey as an OFW and someone who's still learning, growing, and chasing her dream. If you're watching this because you're also dreaming of starting over, whether it's in another country or simply taking a leap of faith, I hope this reminds you that every big journey starts with one brave decision. Thank you for watching and see you in the next episode.